Imagine a life where money isn't a constant worry. Could you attain such freedom? The answer is a resounding yes. This is where the concept of financial independence and frugal living come into play. It's not about depriving yourself, but rather making thoughtful choices with your expenses. It's about creating a lifestyle that lets you live comfortably without the constant stress of financial worry. In the next few minutes, we will share some practical tips and strategies to help you live frugally and attain financial independence. So, what's the secret to financial freedom? It's frugality. You might be thinking, frugality? Isn't that about pinching pennies and denying myself the good things in life? Well, let's debunk that myth right now. Frugality is not about deprivation, it's about making smarter, more conscious decisions about spending. Picture this, you're in a supermarket with a basket full of items. A frugal person isn't the one buying the cheapest, lowest quality products. They're the one carefully considering each item, questioning its necessity and choosing the option that offers the best value, not just the lowest price. Frugality is about prioritizing needs over wants. It's about understanding the difference between the two and making choices that align with your long-term goals. Is the difference between buying a flashy new car on credit and choosing a reliable, fuel-efficient used car that you can afford outright? One of the most effective ways to embrace frugality is by creating a budget. A budget isn't a restriction, it's a tool. It gives you the power to decide where your money goes instead of wondering where it went. Cutting unnecessary expenses is another key aspect of frugality. Do you need that daily coffee from the expensive cafe, or could you make it at home? Remember, frugality isn't about living a life of lack, but rather about making smarter, more conscious decisions about your spending. It's about understanding that every pound saved is a pound earned towards your financial freedom. Now that we understand the power of frugality, let's explore the path to financial independence. Financial independence, the state of having sufficient personal wealth to live without having to actively work for basic necessities, is a goal that many of us strive for. It doesn't mean that you have to stop working completely, but rather it gives you the freedom to pursue the things you love without worrying about the next paycheck. So, how do we achieve this state of blissful liberation? It's a combination of three key strategies: saving wisely, investing strategically, and reducing debt. First, let's talk about saving. It's not just about stashing away every spare penny, but rather about making intentional decisions about what you spend your money on. You need to understand the difference between wants and needs and prioritize your spending accordingly. Remember, every pound saved is a step closer to financial independence. Next, we turn to investing. The old saying goes, money makes money, and that's precisely what investing does. By putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate, you're giving your money the chance to grow exponentially. It's important to do your research and understand the risks involved, but the potential rewards can be life-changing. Lastly, reducing debt is a crucial step on the path to financial independence. Debt is like a chain that keeps you anchored to financial worry. By paying off your debts as quickly as possible, you're freeing yourself from this burden and making room for your wealth to grow. But remember, financial independence isn't just about the money. It's about the freedom to live your life on your terms, to pursue your passions, and to spend your time in ways that bring you joy. It's about breaking free from the constraints of financial worry and stepping into a life of abundance and possibility. Financial independence might seem like a lofty goal, but with the right mindset and strategies, it's within your grasp. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've delved into the heart of frugal living, understanding how it's not about deprivation, but rather about maximizing value. We've seen that a frugal lifestyle can free us from the shackles of financial worry, allowing us to live more comfortably and with less stress. We've also explored some practical tips for adopting a frugal lifestyle, from cutting down on unnecessary expenses to making more mindful purchasing decisions. Remember, it's about making choices that align with your financial goals and values. Moreover, we've journeyed down the path to financial independence. We've discussed strategies such as investing wisely, creating multiple income streams, and building an emergency fund. These are not overnight solutions, but long-term strategies that require consistency and discipline. Remember, the road to financial independence starts with a single step. Make that step today and start your journey towards a worry-free financial future.